Chair, I rise today to recognize a friend and colleague that will be retiring from Congress as the 116th Congress comes to a close. I've served with Dr. Phil Rowe since we came into Congress together as classmates in 2009. Phil represents the 1st Congressional District of Tennessee. His pathway to Congress includes being an Eagle Scout, a veteran, a mayor, and medical physician, delivering more than 5,000 of his future constituents. Phil and I have sat next to each other on the House Education Committee for 12 years. We started at the very end of the seniority seating and now sit prominently as senior members. Congressman Rowe has left his mark serving the American people as chair and Republican leader of the House Committee on Veterans Affairs. He authored the Missions Act, which ensures veterans have the ability to receive the best possible care now and in the future, and the Forever GI Bill, which ensures veterans won't lose access to the education benefits that they earn through their service. Madam Chair, in his own words, Congressman Phil Rowe said it best, quote, "I'll leave Congress at the end of the year knowing our nation's heroes are better served today because of our work," end quote. Thank you, Phil. And thank you to his wife, Clorinda, and their family for sharing Phil with us. Best wishes for whatever the next chapter adventures bring. Madam Chair, in 2018, Congressman Greg Walden won his 11th term in Congress to represent the Oregon 2nd Congressional District. When the 116th Congress ends, he will retire after 22 years of service to our nation. Greg graduated from the University of Oregon with a journalism degree and took over the operations of his father's radio station in Hood River and added another before winning his congressional seat in 1998. In 2014-2016, he successfully chaired the National Republican Congressional Committee. Greg served as chairman of the House Energy and Commerce Committee in the 115th Congress and currently serves as the Republican leader of the Energy and Commerce Committee. I'm honored to have worked with Congressman Greg Walden and share passions with him. His passion to improve forest management and lead reforms to make our federal forests healthier, make our rural communities more financially solvent, and make our forests more resilient to climate change. To his wife, Mylene, thank you for sharing this lifelong Oregonian, Eagle Scout, and great public servant with us. Best wishes, Greg. I know you will continue to make a difference in retirement. Madam Speaker, I rise to recognize a retiring leader and mentor, Congressman Rob Bishop, a public school teacher turned public servant. Rob Bishop represents Utah's 1st Congressional District in the United States Congress. I've had the privilege of serving with and under the leadership of Congressman Bishop on the Natural Resource Committee for 8 years. First elected in 2002, Rob served as chairman of the powerful House Natural Resource Committee and is now its ranking member. He has been a key player on many public land bills. Congressman Bishop is committed to helping Congress strike a balance for wise management of our public lands and resources, protecting private property rights and state sovereignty, and preserving the Western heritage are among his chief priorities on the committee that guided him. There is no stronger fighter to protect the livelihoods of public land users in rural America while ensuring that we are responsible stewards of our natural resources. Madam Speaker, Congressman Rob Bishop negotiated much of the legislation included in the Natural Resources Management Act. This legislation expanded access to public lands while also shrinking the size of the federal estate and provided wins for America's sportsmen, hunters, and fishermen. Thank you, Rob, for your service, your friendship, and your mentoring. Thank you as well to his wife, Geraldine, his children and grandchildren for sharing Rob with us. Best wishes in the next chapter of life.